Journalists write the first draft of history, but every draft is a series of choices. What's the headline? Whose quote gets in? These choices create a perspective, a point of view, but when those choices consistently, unfairly favor one side, that's bias. And bias is dangerous when it's disguised as fact. In the digital age, this isn't just theory, it's a survival skill. We're not just consumers of news anymore, we are targets of algorithms. Think about the power of a headline. Police clash with rioters paints a picture of chaos. Security forces use tear gas on peaceful demonstrators tells a completely different story about the same event. The words chosen, rioters versus peaceful, frame how you feel before you read a single sentence. This is called loaded language. Or consider what isn't in the story. A report on a new highway might interview 3 happy business owners. But what if it omits the environmental scientist warning about destroyed wetlands? That omission is a form of bias. Always ask, whose voice is missing? This gets amplified online. Social media creates a filter bubble around you, feeding you content it knows you'll like. Soon, it feels like everyone agrees with you, and the other side seems crazy or evil. The goal isn't to become a cynic who believes nothing. It's to become an active, intelligent reader. Before you react to a shocking headline, stop. Open a new tab. See what other sources are saying. This is called lateral reading, and it's your best defense. True power in this century doesn't come from having the most information, it comes from having the best understanding of the information you have.